Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to the Fairmont State University Spring 2025 Commencement Ceremony. We're happy you're here to celebrate with us and ask that you observe the following guidelines. University faculty, staff, and student volunteers are available to assist you. Look for individuals with Fairmont State lanyards and/or name tags. Guests are to remain seated during the entire ceremony. All guests should remain seated until the recessional is completed. For your safety, standing along the railing is strictly prohibited. For the safety and security of the participants, guests are not allowed on the commencement floor or permitted to approach the stage. A professional photographer will be available to capture the graduates as they cross the stage and after they receive their diploma cover. The campus bookstore will be open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. They have a wide selection of Fairmont State alumni items, including diploma frames, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and coffee mugs. Visit them online at www.fairmontstate.edu/bookstore to find the perfect graduation gift. No food or drink permitted inside the ceremony area. Trash receptacles are available at each entrance. Air horns and other noise-making devices are strictly prohibited. Please be sure to silence your cell phones for the duration of the ceremony. Fairmont State University is a tobacco-free campus, including sidewalks and parking areas. Again, thank you for being with us, and enjoy this morning's ceremony.
Good morning. Good morning, family and friends. I am Dr. Susan Ross, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is a heartfelt honor to welcome you to our 156th commencement ceremony at Fairmont State University. This is certainly a day of celebration and reflection for all of us. At this time, I invite our William A. Borum Award recipient of Teaching Excellence, Abby Chapman. She is the Associate Professor of Occupational Safety, to lead our candidates for degrees into the arena. The candidates will be ushered by Faculty Marshals Dr. Christy Kiefer and Dr. Mark Flood.
At this time, I invite the dedicated faculty of Fairmont State University, led by our faculty marshals, to enter the arena. Marshals, College of Education, Health, and Human Performance. College of Nursing. The College of Science and Technology. I now invite our president, Dr. Michael Davis, Board of Governors Representative, John Dodds,
President of the Fairmont State Alumni Association, Nick Fantasia, distinguished guests, university leadership, and deans to enter the arena. Please stand for the Star Spangled Banner, performed by the Fairmont State Collegiate Singers and Community Choir. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Stripes and bright stars through the
Please remain standing as I call upon Reverend Mike Estep, campus minister for the Wesley Foundation at Fairmont State University, to deliver the invocation. Thank you.
Friends and family, I invite you to join me in prayer if you wish to do that. Let us pray. Eternal God, source of wisdom and wellspring of joy, you were there to hear the mourning cry of those who graduate today. You have been with them through long nights of study, challenging questions, new experiences, and moments of discovery. We gather today, students, families, faculty, staff, and friends, to give thanks for them, for knowledge gained, for growth in character, and for the community that has shaped and sustained each of their journeys. By your Spirit, bless these graduates as they step into new journeys. May what they have gained here at Fairmont State help them and the community to flourish. Grant them courage to be just, compassion to care for others, and determination to continue learning and growing. May your presence there at their birth, here during these few years, whether they be aware of you or not, continue to open their eyes to wisdom and joy. Hear our prayer. You who calls each of us by name, walks with us each day, and sends us to serve. Amen. You may be seated.
Fairmont State University wishes to express our gratitude to our distinguished guests who join us today. Board of Governors members, distinguished guests. Now allow me to introduce the members of the Platform Party. Platform Party members stand and remain standing as your name is called. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. They are from your left back row. Dr. Christy Kiefer, Faculty Marshal, Professor of Physical Education. Miss Lori Schoonmaker, Registrar. Dr. Jana Bredesen, Vice President of Student Affairs. Dr. Amanda Metcalf, Dean, College of Education, Health and Human Performance. Dr. Deborah Struth, Interim Dean, College of Nursing. Dr. Deb Himmler, Interim Dean, College of Science and Technology. Dr. Mark Flood, Faculty Marshal, Professor of Biology. Front row, Reverend Mike Eastup, Campus Minister for the Wesley Foundation at Fairmont State University. Miss Elizabeth Maurer, today's student speaker. Mr. Chad Riley, today's commencement speaker and Fairmont State alumnus. Mr. Elijah Dozier, Student Government President and Speaker. Mr. Nick Fantasia, President of the Fairmont State Alumni Association. Mr. John Dodds, Fairmont State University Board of Governors Representative. Dr. Michael Davis, our President, Fairmont State University. Dr. Brian Salmeski, Chief of Staff. You please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Fairmont State Board of Governors Representative, Mr. John Dodds. Mr. John Dodds serves on the Fairmont State University Board of Governors and as the university's chief technologist. He's a board member for several nonprofit organizations, including the West Virginia Black Heritage Festival, the West Virginia Three Rivers Festival, Historic Woodlawn Cemetery, and the Marion County History Museum. John is certainly a dedicated community volunteer committed to service throughout our region. Welcome, John Dodds.
I'm John Dodds, and it's my honor to bring you greetings on behalf of Fairmont State University's Board of Governors. It's our pleasure to be here today during this momentous day in your lives. It has been an unforgettable year for so many of you, and the Board of Governors is always inspired by how you've risen to every challenge. We thank you for allowing us the privilege of being part of your educational journey, and we're equally grateful to all the family, loved ones, and friends who have supported you along the way. I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge and thank the dedicated faculty, staff, and administration of this amazing university, who so many have gone above and beyond to ensure our Falcon graduates are prepared for successful lives. Graduates, the Fairmont State University Board of Governors truly wishes you great success in all your future endeavors, and we hope that no matter where life will take you, you will carry the Falcon spirit with you and soar to new heights. Thank you.
It is now my distinct honor to introduce Mr. Nick Fantasia, President of the Fairmont State Alumni Association. Nick Fantasia graduated from Fairmont State University in 1985, where he earned a bachelor degree in social studies and business administration. He went on to earn his master's in business administration and currently serves as the president of the Marion Regional Development Corporation, a community economic development agency. He was named Outstanding Alumnus, has been active in the Fairmont State Alumni Association, the Alumni Letterman Association, now FSAA, and has served as the alumni president twice. It's clear to see the family connection runs deep. Nick is the fifth of 6 family members to graduate from Fairmont State, and he and his family have funded the Nicola Fantasia Family Scholarship. Nick is married to Beth and has 2 sons, Dominic and Nicholas. Dominic is graduating from Fairmont Senior High next week, and Nicholas just finished his sophomore year at Fairmont State.
Thank you. President Davis, our distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family and friends, and members of the Fairmont State University Commencement class, congratulations to you. On behalf of our board and alumni of Fairmont State, I am honored and privileged as a former student body representative of this institution and a current member of our Alumni Association board to offer you our sincere and hearty congratulations on your achievement. I stumbled across a proverb this week that I thought was appropriate that said, in order to change the world, you must first change yourself. Well, graduates, today you've accomplished that first step in change. It is my privilege to welcome you now to our Alumni Association. You join the ranks of 40,000 alumni in all 50 states and in 13 countries around the globe. They all have a common bond. They enjoy their memories of Fairmont State and are now a member of the Falcon Nation. Your Fairmont State education will take you anywhere you want to go. Our first alumni group was formed here in 1873, and just like today, it is better than ever. Your future is bright. Your Fairmont State education will serve you well. May your travels be safe and your thirst for knowledge and commitment be endless. Enjoy the future and become an active alumni. We are now and always will be Fairmont State. Congratulations.
It is now my privilege and honor to ask our president of Fairmont State University, Dr. Michael Davis, to convene our commencement ceremony.
Good morning. I have the pleasure of serving as the president of Fairmont State University, and it's my honor to be here today with our faculty and staff, friends and families, and of course, the class of 2025. One of the reasons commencements are so emotional, in addition to the fact that I'm so proud of all of you, is I think back to my own journey as a first-generation college student. Like many of you, I struggled to pay for college, and to this day, I remember how proud I was when I walked across that stage. And I know many of you probably struggled like I did to make it here today. Some of you took time off, worked 3 or 4 jobs, retook classes, and faced hundreds of other obstacles. But you also made new friends, tried new things for the first time, figured out that concept, or completed that assignment you never thought you would. There were times I'm sure the challenges in front of you seemed insurmountable, but you made it. You took on those challenges and continued to work towards this day. And you are ready for the challenges ahead of you because you're able to conquer everything that was thrown in your way during your time here. Many of those things meant a lot, and you knew they meant a lot when they were happening. The last bow on stage, handing in the senior project you worked so hard on, walking off the athletic field or court for the last time, moving out of your apartment or residence hall, walking across that stage today. We know those are the big things when they're happening, and we celebrate them accordingly. But life is made up of little moments we don't always mark, moments that I guarantee will come rushing back to you when you least expect it and make you think of your college time with nostalgia. You may not have marked the occasion of your last grilled cheese in the calf, the last late night conversation with a friend, or the last free t-shirt you received as an enticement to come to an event or fill out a survey. There are thousands of these moments that you might not think about until you come back from homecoming or until a sibling or your own child goes off to college. But they are the things that filled your college experience. The few really big moments with thousands of small things defined your college years and made you who you are today. For the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of serving as your president, and I've gotten to know many of you well during those big and small moments alike. I'm really going to miss seeing you around campus every day, and I hope you'll miss us too, at least a little bit. While you may be graduating today and moving on to your next adventure, I know that while you may move on from this place, you never truly leave, because you take a piece of this place with you. Your experiences here at Fairmont State will serve as a blueprint for the challenges you face for the rest of your lives. Hopefully, one part of that blueprint that will serve you throughout the world is building a support system and knowing who has your back, because that's critical to your success. You have friends and family in this audience today who are your biggest cheerleaders. As someone who's spent a lot of time over the years talking to those who support you back home while you're at school, I can tell you without a doubt that they think about you often, worry about if you're okay, and cheer you on every single day. Many of them have sacrificed so you can be here. They provided comfort when you weren't sure you would make it, and they cheered you on like only those who really love you can. Let's take a minute and thank them for being there when you needed them the most. From the moment you step foot on this campus, there's been a small army of people dedicated to your success. I work closely with our faculty and staff, and there's one thing I know beyond the shadow of a doubt. This place is filled with people who are committed to making sure you grow intellectually and personally. I've met people who lose sleep over whether you have everything you need to succeed, and if your academic experience is anything like mine, you met faculty and staff here who believed in you even when you thought you couldn't do it. And as you move on, they will remain your advocates, supporters, and friends. Let's recognize those faculty members and staff members who helped you make it here today. And I don't want to forget your fellow students, some of who are walking across the stage with you today. No one knows better what you have been through. You worked closely together, picked each other up when you needed support, and cheered each other on. Going through this journey together made the difficult days bearable and made the good times even better. Take a minute to turn to a classmate or a teammate or a friend and thank them for being an important part of your journey. All of these individuals have supported you, and many of them are here today to help you celebrate your tremendous accomplishment. They are proud of you, and I hope you are proud of everything you've accomplished. Your blueprint for the future also includes an ability to interact with the world around you, inside and outside the classroom. You've been asked to engage with people from all the state, country, and the world. And I hope you have learned that engagement like that makes the world stronger and enriches our lives. We live in a world where we are pushed to define ourselves by the differences between us. But instead, you came to Fairmont State and you found ways to live, learn, and grow together. You discovered that instead of tearing us apart, our differences have the ability to make us stronger, and embracing those who see the world differently than us, we find better solutions to those problems in front of us. That blueprint for the future also includes a strength that is earned from being challenged. A big part of the reason I love being president at Fairmont State University is I get to see you all thrive. You have likely heard me say before that I believe college students get a bad rap. There are naysayers who believe you are not up to the challenge because you don't want to be engaged or you don't want to work hard. As someone who stood alongside of you for the past 2 years, I can say without hesitation those doubters are wrong. I have watched you rise to challenge after challenge every single day, including many that no other generation of college students has been asked to tackle. And I've watched you do it with a poise and toughness that will serve you well for the rest of your lives. Do not let anyone ever tell you you cannot do it or that you are not worthy of greatness. because I have seen you strive, and I know you will do great things. The final part of that blueprint you created is actually not for you. You may not know this, but you helped build a better and stronger Fairmont State while you were here. You started traditions that will live on for years. You achieved academic, athletic, and artistic feats that will set standards for future generations of Falcons. You built community on and off campus that people will feel for years. You have left a legacy here. As our alumni in the crowd and on the stage can tell you, this place will evolve after you leave. We will build new buildings, add new academic programs, and innovate in ways none of us can begin to imagine. But please know that after you walk out these doors, you are still a big part of what makes this great. As we build in ways that shine bright light on Fairmont State University, please know that just as you stand on the shoulders of those who came before you, future generations will stand on the foundations that you built here. The future of Fairmont State University has never been brighter, and I have each and every one of you to thank for that. You're a Falcon. Go out there and make us proud. You join a cast of Falcons across the state and around the country who are ready to welcome you as one of their own, and I know you'll do great things. But please come back and visit us often, because we will miss you. I will miss you. I'm honored to share the stage with you today. Enjoy every moment of this day. You've earned it. Congratulations to the Fairmont State University graduating class of 2025. And remember, no matter where you go, President Mike is proud of you. It's my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Elijah John Edward Dozier. Elijah's from Clarksburg, West Virginia, and graduated in December 2024 with a Master's of Business Administration degree. He currently serves as president of the Student Government Association and will complete his second master's degree in cybersecurity and risk management in August of 2025. On a personal note, I've gotten to know Eli over the last 2 years, and he's done a lot. He's one of these people that when I say we've moved the university forward, he's really helped to do that as president of SGA. He's been a tremendous partner, and I think has changed how we interact with student government, and I think you'll see that for decades to come. So I'm proud to introduce Eli today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Hello, friends, families, faculty, staff, and fellow students. I'm incredibly honored and grateful to have the opportunity to stand up here today to formally congratulate each and every one of you on this momentous achievement. It really makes me happy to see so many of my peers here. You've just finished some of the most formative years of your life, and I think we can all agree that it wasn't easy. Many of us hit lows that we never expected to hit, but with them came highs we also never expected. While we've all gathered here today for a shared victory, along the way, you each achieved your own unique victories. Some of you graduated at the top of your class, getting straight A's each year. Others excelled in their student organization or Greek life, leading, motivating, and teaching the young members as potential future leaders. Whether you fall into one of these or achieved other victories, these are ultimately what have been shaping us into the unique individuals that we were always meant to become. Something I experienced in my time here was the clarification of who I am and who I want to be, and I think a lot of you can relate to that. Some of us, such as myself, may have started as undecided, while others may have changed their path halfway through. I think ultimately that is the essence of college. It's full of learning about yourself and discovering new passions and interests, which will eventually go on to shape your future self. College is about change and the realization that you are in control of your life. I'm sure if you think back to your freshman self, you are nothing like that person today. You've learned, you've inspired, and you've grown. And you've turned into someone you can be proud of. Again, it wasn't easy, but you did it. I wish you could say you can now rest, but I don't think any of you decided to spend thousands of dollars and years of your life just so you can stop here. As cheesy as it is, our journeys have only just begun. You spent all this time working towards a dream that you want to reach. Now is that time, the time to take that next step and make it happen. Just like college, you may run into challenges, and the path may not always be clear, but stay confident and take one step at a time. Keep looking for opportunities and keep taking the risks. Surround yourself with friends, like-minded individuals, mentors, and supporters. Look to them in times of need, learn from them in times of uncertainty, and cherish their presence in times of joy, such as today. Keep living your life, keep improving, and keep growing, and I'm sure you will achieve and succeeding in your dream. It is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Elizabeth Marr. Elizabeth Marr is from Grand Ledge, Michigan, and is graduating with a bachelor degree in communications. She was a 4-year member of the acrobatics and tumbling team, as well as the Student Athlete Advisory Committee president and the Hidden Opponent campus captain. Thank you.
Thank you. As I stand here in front of you all today, I am extremely excited to be graduating, but I'm nervous for what my future holds, and I'm quite honestly sad this chapter of my life is closing. But most importantly, I am feeling proud. I am proud of myself, and I am proud of every single graduate crossing this stage today. Our journeys to this exact moment in time may have been vastly different, but today we find ourselves sitting next to one another, celebrating the end of a long, unforgiving journey, but also celebrating the start of a brand new journey, life after college. Yes, I am talking about the real world. Some of us may continue into higher education, and others may enter straight into the workforce. But the journey that got us to this part of our lives prepared us immensely for these things. When I started my journey here at Fairmont State, I had no clue what to expect. We were coming off of a worldwide pandemic. I moved 7 hours away from home to a college I had barely toured, and I hate to admit it, but I had no clue how to do my own laundry. Looking back at my first year here, it is a miracle I am standing in front of you all today, and I know that is a feeling many graduates could relate to. But I want everyone to sit back and recognize what got you through the darkest of times and who pushed you along this journey. Whether it be roommates, professors, teammates, advisors, classmates, coaches, family, or even the strength of your inner self, be sure to thank them today. I know I wouldn't be half the person I am today without my community of people pushing me along with every step I took. We as a class took our journeys through our time here at Fairmont State with grace, poise, and love, despite the circumstances each of us had to push through. On a good day, we would wake up, hopefully make it to our 8 a.m. class on time, smile at our peers while walking through the quad, compliment the Starbucks barista, and sit down to finish an assignment while people watching on Main Street in the Falcon Center. On those tougher days, sometimes getting out of bed was all we could do, and that was enough. No one said every step of your journey will be a big, elaborate memory. It is on our toughest days that we made the most progress, for we didn't give up on this crazy journey that we started. But those little daily interactions on campus are what made continuing the journey that much easier after a day where getting out of bed was the biggest task in the world. On the days where things got hard in our lives, we leaned on one another, knowing this exact day would come soon enough. I recognize and see the countless late-night study sessions, the early wake-up calls, the stressful in-class critiques, and I applaud you while sending my deepest congratulations because now here you are. Our journeys at Fairmont State may have taken many different turns and tried to throw us off track, but through the resilience in you, you made it. As I stand here, I am still excited, definitely a lot less nervous now that the speech is almost done, extremely sad that this undergraduate chapter is closing, and confidently proud of myself and my peers. Thank you to this college on the Hill for providing me with the best years of my life, and thank you, class of 2025, for creating those memories with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lizzie, for your remarks. It's really been a pleasure to get to know you over the past 2 years. You make me and your peers here at Fairmont State University proud. Today's commencement address will be delivered by Chad Riley. Mr. Riley is a third-generation graduate of Fairmont State University and a lifelong advocate for the state of West Virginia. A commuter student who worked his way through school, Chad earned his civil engineering technology degree before beginning his career at the Thrasher Group, where he advanced from construction inspector to his current role as vice president and executive leader. Known for his ability to connect people, foresee opportunities, and solve complex challenges, he has helped deliver transformative projects across West Virginia over his 29-year career, including professional contributions to many of the projects that have shaped the Fairmont State campus. Chad continues to champion local talent by hiring Fairmont State graduates and has served on both the Fairmont State Alumni Association Board and the Fairmont State Foundation Board, remaining committed to the university mission. A resident of Harrison County, he and his wife Shelley live near Shinston and are proud parents of Chase and his wife Hannah, Alyssa, Ashlyn, and Addison. And I want to again add a personal note. Chad has been a tremendous supporter of me over the last 2 years and has welcomed us into Thrasher and has welcomed our students. So we really appreciate everything Chad has done for the university and will continue to do. Chad Riley.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Davis, for that very kind introduction. It is truly an honor to be here at Fairmont State today, a place that has meant so much to me and my family for generations. Actually, I have a niece, McKinley Riley, graduating today, so that makes this day extra special for me. To the class of 2025, today is a celebration of your dedication, perseverance, and all the years of hard work that brought you to this moment. So congratulations on your achievement. And while today is your day, it's also a day to honor the people who helped lift you higher. The family, friends, professors, mentors who never stopped believing in you. Let's take a moment and show them our appreciation. Before I share a few thoughts, I want to reflect on what makes Fairmont State special. Dr. Davis's vision for Fairmont State as a great place to learn, a great place to work, and a great place to call home really resonates with me, because that's exactly what it's been for me and my family. I've had the privilege of serving both on the Alumni Association and the Fairmont State Foundation Board. And what always strikes me is the deep personal connection that people have to this place. The stories, the memories, the sense of pride. It's really more than a school. It's part of who we are. I'm a third-generation Falcon. My maternal grandparents graduated from Fairmont State in the 1930s. My grandfather played football and baseball here. Names like Colbank, Retton, and Duval, names that are now etched on buildings and stadiums, were the names of their professors, coaches, and friends. My parents followed suit, and eventually so did I. I was an engineering student working my way through school as a commuter. I spent time in the classroom, I made lifelong friends, and I skipped class way too often to play poker in the old nickel. But that's okay. That's part of it. The lessons, the work, the fun, it all shapes who you become. See, I believe the quality of the life is the sum of your experiences. The moments that challenge you, change you, and stay with you. Today is one of those full circle moments for me, but my first full circle moment was when I had the great fortune to come back, not as a student, but as a professional engineer, working on the projects that transformed campus in the early 2000s. Some of my most cherished professional experiences have been leading projects here, helping to shape the roads, the buildings, the athletic facilities, and places where new generations of students would study, live, and build memories. One of my most memorable projects was the parking garage. Some of you may have parked there today. See, when I was a student, parking was at a very high premium here. I would come to school hours early, circling campus over and over just to find a spot. One morning, I had an 8 a.m. exam, and I absolutely couldn't miss it. So I got here well before 7 o'clock, and I circled, and I waited, and I circled, and I waited. Nothing. And it was 5 minutes before the exam, and I was mad. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a point. So I was mad. So I pulled up. I thought, if I'm going to get a ticket, I'm going to earn it. And I pulled right in the president's front yard. Yes, I got the ticket, but yes, I passed the exam. And I still think of that moment every time I park in that garage, thinking maybe that little action might have prompted someone to do a parking garage project. And it was very cool in my professional career to come back and to be able to actually work on that project. You know, over the years, I've had the opportunity and privilege to hire Fairmont State graduates, seeing firsthand the talent, work ethic that comes from this university. It's something I take great pride in and reaffirms how special this place is. I share those personal experiences and so many other that I'm sure you have. They've all taught me something important. What you do matters. Where you do it matters. And how you do it matters even more. And that's the heart of what I want to share with you today. Doing something that matters. A lot of commencement speeches will tell you to go out and change the world. And I hope you all do. But don't forget, you can make a powerful impact right where you are. If you're doing what makes life better, easier, more joyful for the people around you, your coworkers, neighbors, family, then you're already doing something that matters. Doing something that matters isn't just about making headlines or launching billion-dollar companies. The real legacy you leave won't be measured in awards or job titles. It'll be measured in lives touched, problems solved, and the people around you being better for having known you. If you put everything you have into something you love, and you do it with excellence, then you will make a difference in your family, in your community, and beyond. You often hear people say, follow your passion, and that's fine advice. But passion can be fleeting. It rises and fades with how we feel in the moment. Purpose, however, is what sustains you. It's your beacon. It's what helps keep you showing up and grinding through even when it's tough. It carries you through the hard days and makes the good days even more meaningful. For me, my passion has always been about bringing people together to work hard, accomplish something worthwhile, and enjoy the process. Whether it's on an athletic field, a construction site, or around a boardroom table, I have found real joy in helping groups of people become a team, aligning around a mission, making it happen, then celebrating the success of our efforts. So yes, be passionate, but more importantly, be purposeful. Don't just chase what excites you, commit to what sustains you. When you align your skills with a purpose that matters, whether that's helping others, building something great, solving tough problems, or raising a family, you don't just find success, you find significance. I also want to encourage you to dream big, but more than that, to believe bigger. There's something I've learned about West Virginians is that we're very humble, and that's a good thing. But sometimes we're humble to a fault. We don't always give ourselves permission to dream big. We limit ourselves. We tell ourselves that people from small towns or places like West Virginia don't do things like that. But let me tell you, we do. The examples are everywhere in the alumni of this university. We've always done it, and we always will do it. We're just as smart, just as capable, and just as determined as anyone anywhere in the world. You can compete at the highest level and succeed at the highest level if you believe you belong there. If you believe in your ability to learn, lead, solve problems, and commit to growing, then there's no limit to what you can do. And when you combine that belief and determination with hard work and character, you become someone who just doesn't hope for a better future, you build it. So don't shrink your dreams to fit what others expect. Take your shot while you're young. Take that spark of an idea, fan it into a flame, and chase after it with everything you've got. And finally, remember this: no one succeeds alone. We celebrate individual achievement today, but behind every degree is a network of support. Whatever you accomplish, wherever you go, don't forget the people who helped you get there. Your parents, your professors, your coaches, your mentors, and your friends. The people who challenged you, who encouraged you, who made sacrifices for you, or simply believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself. Recognize these people, appreciate them, tell them you love them, and then ask them to pass it on. And as you move forward, be that person for someone else. You don't have to wait until you have a title or position. You can start today by being the kind of person who lifts others up, who gives credit, who finds solutions where everyone wins, and who makes everything you're part of better. Doing something that matters isn't just about what you accomplish. It's about how many people you bring along with you. Oh, one last thing, enjoy the ride. Life will move fast. Celebrate the milestones, laugh at the detours, take that trip, stay close to the people who matter. The destination is important, but the journey is the real gift. So, class of 2025, go out into the world. Do work that matters. Lead with purpose. Dream big, but believe even bigger. And be a positive force in people's lives. And wherever life takes you, never forget where you came from, or the university that helped shape you. Fairmont State will always be a great place to learn, a great place to work, and a great place to call home. Go out there and make us proud. Your story is just beginning. Congratulations to the class of 2025, Soar Falcons.
Thank you, Chad, for joining us today and for your remarks. And just so you know, people still park in the president's parking space.
As we begin the conferral of degrees, this is a time of reflection, celebration, and immense pride for our graduates and for all of us. However, I ask you, please remain seated until the end of the ceremony. A professional photographer is at hand to memorialize the event. It is perhaps the most gratifying task at an institution of higher education to introduce the graduating class. Therefore, I now call upon the Dean of the College of Education, Health and Human Performance to come forward and present the candidates for the master's degrees.
President Davis, today we shall be conferring degrees for the Master of Education. Please stand and remain standing as President Davis confers the degrees. Dr. Davis, these candidates have completed the curriculum prescribed by the Fairmont State University. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Education.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Education, upon recommendation of your dean and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Fairmont State University in the state of West Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the Masters of Education with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Would all of the candidates for master's degree please come forward and join us on the stage?
Alexis Claire Antol. Eris Elizabeth Efaw. Mary Elizabeth Elliott. Zachary Wayne Fancher. Isha Marie Franks. Jennifer Lynn Hart. Taylor Nicole Holmes. Michaelin B. Ruddle. Sarah Elizabeth Ryder. Ashley Taylor Sherrick. Amber Dawn Stonebreaker. Michaela Christine Vines. Graduates, please be seated.
The Dean of the College of Education, Health and Human Performance will now present the candidates for bachelor's degrees.
Candidates for degrees for the College of Education, Health and Human Performance, please stand and remain standing. Dr. Davis, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, Health and Human Performance, I have the honor to present candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and all candidates who have been certified for graduation.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and all candidates who've been certified for graduation, upon the recommendation of your dean and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Fairmont State University in the state of West Virginia, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations and best wishes to you. Please be seated.
The interim dean of the College of Nursing will now present the candidates for the bachelor's and associate degrees.
Candidates for degrees from the College of Nursing, please stand. Dr. Davis, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude, and candidates for the degree of Associate of Science in Nursing, highest honors, high honors, and honors. And all candidates have been certified for graduation.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and candidates for degree of Associate of Science, highest honors, high honors, and all candidates who have been certified for graduation, upon the recommendation of your dean and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Fairmont State University in the state of West Virginia, I confer upon you the baccalaureate or associate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you. Please be seated.
The interim dean for the College of Science and Technology will now present the candidates for bachelor's and associate degrees.
Candidates for the degrees for the College of Science and Technology, please stand. Dr. Davis, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and candidates for the degree of Associate Science, highest honors, high honors, and all candidates who have been certified for graduation.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and the candidates for degree of Associate of Science, highest honors, high honors, and all candidates who have been certified for graduation, upon the recommendation of your faculty, and by virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Fairmont State University in the state of West Virginia, I confer upon you the baccalaureate or associate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you. Please be seated.
Baccalaureate candidates in the College of Education, Health, and Human Performance, escorted by the registrar staff, please come forward to receive your degree. Please remain standing until the last conferee is awarded their degree.
Sarah E. Adams, summa cum laude. Marissa Nicole Bailey. Everly S. Baker. Heather L. Barledge. Kylie E. Barrett, cum laude. Devin Nicole Besidich, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Anne-Marie Bruni. Franklin Bush, Jr. Zara Christoph. Alyssa B. Corwell, summa cum laude. Olivia Grace Daniels, summa cum laude. Michael Scott Davis, cum laude. Mallory Evan Drennan. Emily E. Duffy, summa cum laude. Braden A. Dumar. Caitlin P. I, cum laude. Trace Michael Freed. Andrew Donovan Gallo. Kaylee Shea Garrettson, cum laude. Zachary A. Grow, summa cum laude. Lisbeth Magana, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Renee Hall. Charles P. Hairston. Emily R. Harper, summa cum laude. Michael Logan Irons, cum laude. Dakota A. Isinghood, cum laude. Cameron C. Kaisamore, summa cum laude. Reagan M. Knotts, summa cum laude. Kylie Snow Kosek, summa cum laude. Rochelle M. Landis, summa cum laude. Emily Lascodi, cum laude. Trisha Lynn Lemasters. Gracie Isabella Marsh, summa cum laude. Haley Mikkel McIntyre, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Noss, summa cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Novak, cum laude. Taylor J. Paul, cum laude. Reeser? Amelia R. Reeser, summa cum laude. Liam Samuels, summa cum laude. Lance Scott. Alana M. Short. Iva K. Sipes, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Sobek, magna cum laude. Ashley Grace Spring. Taylor Paige Swaniger. Alexis D. Turner. Campbell Simone Waite. Gabrielle Kaylee Nicole Walker. Emily Elizabeth Wallen. Donovan O. Washington. Elizabeth Marie Waskevich, magna cum laude. Tegan Rose Wheeler, summa cum laude.
Candidates, please be seated. Baccalaureate candidates in the College of Nursing, escorted by the registrar staff, please come forward to receive your degree. Please remain standing until the last conferee is awarded their degree. Autumn Posey. Taylor N. Openlander. Jordan Lynn Popowski. Christina Marie Poston, cum laude. Chloe Jennifer Smith. Maya Grace Edgel. Maya Nicole Snyder. Natalie R. Scott, cum laude. Kennedy N. Southall, cum laude. Tiffany Nicole Kane. Emily Paige Roby. Gabrielle R. Parrish. McKinley Ellen Riley. Madison Sandy. Lillian Sarah Sophia Rubenstein.
Aaron J. Cassidy. Travis P. Jones. Abigail G. Taylor, cum laude. Caitlin F. Van Gilder. Ashley Dawn Cox. Bailey McKenna Roy. Chloe Grace Myers. Chelsea Lynn Rager. Kiana A. Newbro. Shelby Lynn Hilberry. Alicia Dawn Evans. Vanessa K. Poling. Tyler A. Jenkins, magna cum laude. Dylan Samuels Janiel. Brendan R. Doctory. Ethan Derek Alkier. Emily P. Gaspel. Calissa T. Wine. Alicia Marie Pearson. Sierra B. Myers. John Bonet V. Stone King. Angela Sue Gillenwater.
Candidates, please be seated. Baccalaureate candidates in the College of Science and Technology, escorted by the Register staff, please come forward to receive your degree. Please remain standing until the last conferee is awarded their degree.
Ahmed Ali Al-Bahrani. James Carlton Watson II. Braden Joseph Tinney, cum laude. Joshua A. Burnside. Riley Ann Vinson, summa cum laude. Patrick Thomas Fubio, magna cum laude. Izuchukwu Lieutenant David Igwu. Dre Devonte Hodges. Dalton Matthew Watson Elliott. Zane T. Byard. Joshua Adam George. Timothy Logan Runyon. Corey A. Prunty. Andrew Sean Gould, cum laude. Taylor Matthew Weimer. Kaylin May Compton. Jessica I. Lilly, cum laude. J. Lee D. Payne, cum laude. Sky A. Friel, summa cum laude. Bailey Justine Yoho, magna cum laude. Chance T. Berg, magna cum laude. Katie B. Long, cum laude. Mackenzie Renee Lamb, magna cum laude. Kendra Nicole Beachy. Madison G. Jones. Eleanor E. Shellhace, cum laude. Ross Eugene Setchell. Emily E. Owens, summa cum laude. Chemo B. Summers, cum laude. Garrett A. Conway. Elizabeth Ann Scritchfield. Gavin Ray Postlethwaite. Kelsey Renee Jimmy. Kimberly Lynn Brown. Jonathan Warren Blake. Isaac Curtis Hall. Sarah E. Robinette, cum laude. Abby L. Eckel, cum laude. Justin Jones, cum laude. Stetson Wade Sanders. Luke William Brovey, magna cum laude. Kanan D. Toothman, magna cum laude. Allie Hope Bartlett. Jacob E. Mason. William K. Lemaster. Lauren Rose Ray, cum laude. Kylie James Cox, cum laude. Kinley D. Johnson, cum laude. Bailey Ann Ostvig, summa cum laude. Daniel John Garver. Kyle Christopher Kutcher. Cody Orion Beckwith. Nathan A. Sanders, cum laude. Quinn M. Arzt. Tristan Allen Sharp. Nathan Barham, magna cum laude. Dakota Underwood, cum laude. Jacob L. Bonner, summa cum laude. Corey Matthew Bright. Caden Shane Hovatter, magna cum laude. Tyson Chase Skiviet. Kenny Murphy. Joseph M. Johnson, cum laude. Andrew C. McAllister. Eliza P. McAllister. Derek A. Choby, cum laude. Andrew C. Pritt. Connor J. Elliott, cum laude. Wyatt Emerson White, magna cum laude. Joseph William Powers. Ethan Clark, cum laude. Braden B. Peel, magna cum laude. Nathan James Morgan, magna cum laude.
Candidates, please be seated.
Well, graduates, you did it. As you hold your diploma and savor this moment, I want you to think about everything that diploma represents: your dedication, your hard work, and your passion. But it's more than that. Look around you. That diploma represents this amazing community. It represents the friends and mentors you've met during your years at Fairmont State, and it represents the vast network of alumni who've taken flight all around the globe. As you make your way in the world after graduation, I hope you achieve successes beyond your wildest dreams. Now, ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the class of 2025, would you please stand? On the count of three, move your tassels from right to left. 1, 2, 3. You are now officially graduates of Fairmont State University. Congratulations. As our new graduates, you now transition from students to alumni. I now call on Zachary Taylor to sing our alma mater.
Among the hills of time there stands a school so fair, as pure as the sky above and all the stars up there. And when we bow to thee, dear Fairmont State, our hearts with rapture thrill. So here's to the school we love, the college on the hill.
Thank you, Zachary. Congratulations on your well-deserved success, class of 2025. The Fairmont State Alumni Association is proud of you and all of your accomplishments. The hard work and discipline it takes to earn a college degree demonstrates your willingness and ability to face the responsibilities and challenges the future holds. Under your seat, you will find a Fairmont State Alumni Jewel lapel pin, courtesy of the Alumni Association. I would like to thank all the distinguished guests, family, and friends for your attendance and recognition of our graduates. We ask that guests stay seated until the recession of graduates is complete. Graduates will meet the families and friends outside in the upper parking area. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Fairmont State University, we wish you safe travel homes wherever that may be and a life filled with peace. Thank you.